Arrancamos esta sección que se llama ¿Es esto la fábrica? Esta sección en donde repensamos, reanalizamos todo lo que tiene que ver con la industria de la música. Una industria de la música que hace un puñadito de años nada más precisaba de barcos, de aviones, de containers para distribuir obras, ya sean libros, CD, vinilo, películas, lo que se te ocurra. Todo eso ha cambiado en los últimos años y es por eso que hacemos esta sección y conectamos a gente de todo el mundo, como es el caso del día de la fecha, donde vamos a estar hablando con los amigos de Kid of the Elephant. Hello, how are you? Are you listening good?
Hi Manu, yes. How about you? Hi, Raúl.
Vamos papá. Bueno, Raulo, esto es todo tuyo, manejalo vos.
Sí, we are really happy to meet you because you are a really interesting band with a beautiful sound. Sí, Manu is happy. Look that face. No, we are really happy to meet you. We are going to start with the interview. So please tell us your full name, where are you from, and how old are you?
So my name is William Leclerc.
I'm Jeremy
Murphy, and so we have two other people. We are from Brussels, Belgium. And what was the other question?
How old are you?
I'm 29.
I'm 25.
Wow.
And then two others are also like that.
Wow, I'm going to make a little translation for the Spanish listeners. Bueno, están hablando Jeremy y William desde Bruselas, desde Bélgica, y tienen 29 y 25 años. You are really young to make this kind of music. Incredible. Boludo, son muy jóvenes para the way of the audio, the kind of sound. It's really incredible. I'm going to keep on with the interview. Tell us, which is your first memory of you listening to music?
My first memory of me listening to music, that's an interesting one. I've been listening to music. I've been really involved into music when I was like 5-6 years old by just jamming on a piano. Never touched a guitar before, but by the way, I play guitar in the band. But I started really digging deep into music when I was 9 years old, when I really got into guitar and I started taking classes of music. So yeah, that's a bit how it started. Yeah, and still going strong.
But do you have any musician in your family, or you are the first?
My sister is very musical. My brother too. My parents, not really. My grandmother, she was pretty musical. She still is. But no, it was more something that me and my sister, my brother, were more exploring on our own, rather than really having our parents teach us. They paid for the lessons though in the beginning, so it counts.
I can imagine that. And you, Jeremy?
Yes, for me, I was a very hyperactive child. And so my parents, to deal with the hyperactivity, gave me drum lessons. And it quickly became addictive. And then I was just seeking for like one challenge to the next. And then once I got bored of drums, I played piano and had piano lessons. And then once I was bored with that, I randomly had to pick up the bass one time to join the school's jazz bands. And then I realized that the bass is the love of my life. And I've been playing bass ever since. And there you go.
It happens. I'm a bass player too.
Ah, cool.
So I can understand you. Bueno, nos estaba diciendo, están William y Jeremy con nosotros, que William desde los 4 o 5 años ya tocaba algo de piano y después empezó a los 9 con la guitarra, y Jeremy empezó a tocar, era una persona hiperactiva y los padres le empezaron a pagar clases de batería y después se metió en el bajo, bueno, y ese quedó como el amor de su vida, el bajo. But can you tell us, when you were young in school, which kind of music do you hear?
I always listened to old school music like Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, Jimi Hendrix. So I really came from the rock, more of the rock side of the spectrum. I don't know about you.
For me, it was mostly 80s disco music.
Nice.
Like very disco. Yeah.
Nice. The bass. And that kind of music came through the radio, through the TV?
YouTube
algorithms, yeah.
You're young.
My parents must have influenced my tastes as well, to some extent, I think.
Yeah, my father introduced me to Jamiroquai, and that's how I also got into the funk pop more.
You know Incubus?
Incubus?
Yeah.
The bass player is really good. I feel something about Incubus in your music. I thought that you were more into Incubus, but it's a great band, Bueno, nos estaban contando que son directamente de la generación de YouTube. Le pregunté de dónde escuchaban música y directamente me dijeron YouTube. Por ejemplo, también con bandas como Jamiroquai, y William viene más del rock viejo, o sea, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin y ese tipo de cosas, pero más que nada son de YouTube. And can you tell us, are there any places to study music for free, or you have to pay in Brussels everything?
Well, the internet is for free. You can buy cheap instruments secondhand. So that is the main thing. But then Jeremy is more into the conservatory. So
the conservatory, you don't have to pay a lot depending on which one you join. I think the French one is like 300 a year or something, which is very low, and the Flemish one is maybe more around 1,000, and some people can get scholarships. So if people are really passionate, the conservatories are a really good choice to save money.
Bueno, le estaba preguntando si había lugares para aprender música gratuitamente, y dice que no, dice internet es gratis, se puede estudiar, y dice que hay muy buenos lugares de segunda mano en Bruselas para comprar instrumentos viejos. Y bueno, Jeremy sí está en el conservatorio, el bajista está en el conservatorio, y hay conservatorios que son bastante accesibles, dice que son unos 300 euros por año, que no es algo caro, y después sí hay conservatorios o lugares mucho más caros, pero dice que bueno, que si uno se decide también por la música puntualmente, hay becas y hay ese tipo de ayudas como para poder encaminarse en la carrera de la música. Wow, I have a lot of questions because I was in Brussels last year.
Oh,
I really love that city. It's a crazy city. You have a mix of German, English, the flamenco, wow, it's incredible. I went to you have a music museum, an instrument.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's a really strange place, that museum.
Very old school.
Sí, old school, sí. Manu, están Bruselas, de donde son ellos, es una ciudad increíble, es rarísima, y tienen un museo de instrumentos en el medio de la ciudad, que es un lugar de instrumentos muy viejos. Can you tell us how did Kids of the Elephant begin, and why you put that name to the band?
So we all have a different backgrounds, and I met Jeremy a few years ago on a Facebook page. We started jamming, and immediately we went to do that Jamiroquai vibe. And then when we both had our different projects going on, but then 2 years ago he came back from England and then moved back to Belgium, and so that's, for me, I was also without a band, and we decided to join forces, and I had some demos written, and then the reason why we really had to form a band and perform was because our manager of today, he called us because he heard about my demos, and he said, okay, you can play at this festival, which he was doing the programmation. He said, you have now half an hour on the main stage. If you manage to find a band, you can play there. And so I said yes, and then I called Jeremy and said that we have to do it, and then we went to find two other musicians, which is Simon and Adri, and we've been a band ever since.
And how was the impression in the festival? That was the first time that you played live?
For the first time, yeah. So that was the first time that we were playing together. So it was very rock and roll. We just we rehearsed 3 times, and we just dropped on the stage. It was an interesting experience. Yeah, it just unlocked everything.
I'm a bass player. I love the bass.
But you are a metal bass player, man.
Sí, it happens. I love metal. I'm a fan of Sepultura and Metallica. Sorry for
That's a bass player, man. That's
the name is the other thing.
So the name is a bit of a symbiotic symposium of two elements, which is kids and elephant. And so kids is really to bring back or to preserve that inner child we all have, to not lose it to society and growing old and becoming too serious and forgetting who you really are. And then elephant is just that big
wisdom, right?
Wisdom, yeah, more impressive, solid animal with the solid skin and traveling in groups, and it's kind of this collective feeling that I wanted to get with this name.
No, wow, that is interesting. The traveling groove of the elephant. Nice.
Yeah.
Muy bueno lo que. Beautiful that. Bueno, le pregunté cómo había empezado la banda y por qué le pusieron ese nombre. Y lo que ellos estaban diciendo, el bajista William y Jeremy se conocieron por Facebook hace un montón de años y empezaron a tocar. Después Jeremy se fue a vivir al Reino Unido y cuando volvió decidieron empezar a armar algo de vuelta. Y la banda puntualmente empezó porque el manager de ellos había escuchado un par de demos que había hecho William y los convocó para un festival. O sea, y dijeron, mira, tienen media hora para tocar en este festival. Armaron la banda, le pusieron Kids of the Elephant y fueron la primera vez que tocaron en un festival. Y Kids of the Elephant es la mezcla entre kids, que es algo que ellos quieren tener, como esa cosa medio salvaje de no olvidarse los orígenes y tener esa energía fresca del principio, y Elephant por la sabiduría del elefante, por la piel dura y aparte por el groove que tiene cuando camina el elefante, que totalmente. The groove of the elephant is incredible. Nice. Muy bueno ese detalle. In February of last year, you released your first single, Serendipity. How was the recording process?
It just started here in the studio, and then we went to a more professional producer called Rémi Lebos. He also worked with L'Impératrice, Girls in Hawaii, so he was close to he already understood the assignment, understood our groove, and so he really worked on mixing everything and putting everything together. That's how the first song really came about.
And that studio is a home studio. How do you work there?
I'm home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Bueno, les pregunté cómo fue el proceso de grabación de su primer single, que se llama Serendipity, y lo que ellos nos estaban contando, que tienen un estudio casero en donde ellos tocan, y después sí se lo pasaron a un estudio más profesional, y así fue como lanzaron eso. And can you tell us something about the composition process? How do you manage that?
Well, the first EP or the EP we just released was really based on a few demos I had in the beginning, and then we kind of reworked it with the group, whereas now we are more writing immediately together. I just have a riff or a basic idea or concept or some lyrics, and then we record it pretty quickly, and then we go back into the studio where we rework it. That's what we were doing right before this interview, actually, to really get this blended feeling of more action reaction during the process.
Nice. Bueno, le pregunté cómo era el proceso creativo, si tenían algún proceso, y dice que lo que ya está grabado, el EP que sacaron ellos, es más que nada basado en un par de demos que él tenía, que William tenía, pero que también a partir de esos demos también empiezan a tocar y a demear, a pasarlos por el estudio, este home studio que tienen, y ahí es a donde se siente más la cosa como natural y trabajo de banda, y la acción-reacción, ¿no? De yo traigo este riff y ustedes responden a ver cómo sale esa mezcla, y así es más o menos como trabajan. Hay un demo, hay unos riffs y después hay una mezcla de cosas con la banda, y ahí siguen para adelante. You released some videos in YouTube. How was the production of the videos?
So there we had one friend who has all the gear, camera, and so we started filming. You want to say something about the?
I mean, there's two videos, right? There's As a Friend and
Control.
As a friend was a lot more planned, I would say, like well thought out, planned, structured, and you would just film it like a typical music video you would do back in the day, right? Like Red Hot Chili Peppers, they're just like playing and they're being filmed while playing. That was the general idea.
And then from Control, the one we released last week, we just set up a camera here in our studio, and then we started like jamming on top of it. And then we had a house party planned afterwards, and the people already were arriving, so we just included them in the clip.
Perfect. That is the funny way of doing things with music.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. But we were inspired, right, by a video, right?
Yeah, by Campbell. I forgot the name of the track.
We saw a similar video made by another artist, which inspired us to do it.
Yeah.
Perfecto. Bueno, le pregunté un poco por la producción de los videos y lo que nos estaban contando, que es más que nada el primer video fue con la producción fue de un amigo que llevaron una idea y fue algo bastante básico como se hacía antes de estar tocando, hacer el playback y tocar la canción y mostrarse un poco ellos. Y el segundo video, que es sobre Control, ya es en el estudio en donde ellos suelen estar trabajando. Invitaron un montón de amigos y armaron una fiesta y la grabaron. Do you feel any difference in the song before and after the video? Is the same song, or you feel something different after the video?
That's a good question.
I feel it very differently. The video definitely portrays the song in a much happier party vibe, whereas when you listen to the song originally, it's a bit more mysterious in a way. And there's like some kind of momentum, and I don't know, it's like going somewhere at a pretty fast pace, but there's a bit of mystery to it, whereas the video really makes it more party-like and fun. So for me, I definitely felt the difference.
You feel a difference. And you, William?
Yeah, same, I think, in a way. For me, when I wrote the scripts for the music videos, I already had it in mind when I was writing the song as well, when I was writing the lyrics. So for me, maybe the more you execute on your idea, the more it becomes clear to other people.
Okay.
The more that people start to, okay, that's what you meant. So I think for me it was a bit less of like, it's completely different. But I can imagine for when the song is new to you, and when you heard it only, and then you see visuals, it becomes something completely different.
Exactly. Sí. Les estaba preguntando, Manu, por los videos, si cambia mucho el concepto de la canción después del video, y el bajista nos dice que sí, que el último video que sacaron ellos es como una fiesta, ellos tocando, y dice que la canción tenía algo como más oscuro y un poco más de exploración, y después del video sí es una canción mucho más feliz y que se nota que es más para arriba. Y William me decía que él tenía ya una idea de cómo podría ser el video, pero sin embargo, o sea, desde que la canción empieza, después la empezás a escuchar, la grabás y sale el video, sí, son como diferentes etapas de la canción y termina resignificándose para él y para los oyentes también. Can you tell us, what do you think about the actual Belgium music scene?
The Belgian music scene is very rich culturally. Right, we have a lot of different nationalities,
but very poor financially.
No, you can find a lot of like Latin, South American kind of genres, and we have a very rich jazz scene and electronic scene. I would say for the style of music that we are doing, which is funk pop, Brussels is a lot scarcer for that type of music, at least in my experience. And I've spoken to other people. So in a way, I guess we're playing a style that's less played in Brussels.
Yeah. There's only one other band that really does the same kind of music that we do. It's Indigo Mango.
Indigo. I know them.
Yeah, I know Indigo Mango, yeah.
It's I don't know. When I went to Brussels, I listened to a lot of music, and I was in a hotel with a lot of students. And maybe one of that band is like blah blah blah. They send me a lot of music. I was with a lot of young people, students in Brussels, and they say blah blah blah. Hear this, hear, and Indigo. It's I think that I heard them about them.
Yeah. But they also make this funk pop, because it's true, it is a pretty rare genre here in Belgium. In Belgium, it's more rock or very hip hop, whereas we just like fall in between this. So we're trying to bring it a bit back. But I think it's more popular in Spain or in Brazil or in. Maybe
England
and in England,
and but Red Hot Chili Peppers is really famous in Brussels. Red Hot.
Yeah, are they famous?
I'd say they're famous everywhere, but not a lot of people try to write music that resembles Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's already getting almost old, I would actually.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
True.
Thanks. I don't like them. I don't like.
You don't like them? No, I don't believe that.
I don't. I'm a bass player, but I don't like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't like them. Sí, pero Manu nos estaba contando un poco. Le pregunté por la escena en este momento de cómo se llama la escena actual de la música en Bélgica, en Bruselas, y nos dice que es muy rica culturalmente, hay de todo, hay una escena de hip hop muy fuerte, de jazz, y después de mezcla de géneros, hay mucho música latina, bueno, y hay jazz y música electrónica, y lo que ellos dicen que ellos tocan funk, una mezcla de funk y pop que no es tan popular ahora en este momento en Bélgica. Y les pregunté por Red Hot Chili Peppers, le dije, ¿son conocidos? Y Jeremy me dijo, son conocidos a nivel mundial, pero ya se están quedando viejos. Se acabó. The end of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Thanks for that. Sorry. Chao, listo.
Wow.
Sí. Pero bueno, Manu, ¿alguna pregunta?
Por las letras, si podemos ir por ahí.
Sí, Manu wants to know about the lyrics. What do you write about?
Different situations,
You
different.
ChatGPT every time, right?
ChatGPT. Everything is ChatGPT, but don't tell anyone.
You're young. I can use it. Sí. Perfect.
No, it's just stories, experiences. You know, I always try to keep this positive, happy, like realistic, but still positive vibe to it. And I think now we're exploring a bit with different point of views, different, maybe something sometimes a bit more abstract, as long as it just keeps your mind engaged.
But generally, it has to do with experiences that you've had in the past, right?
Yeah.
To some extent.
Yeah.
Ahí está. Nos estaban diciendo, fue buenísima, ¿de qué escriben? Con el chat GPT. Perfectaza, nos mató, muy bueno. Le estábamos preguntando por las letras, y lo que ellos están tratando de hacer es de mantenerse positivo, de tirar letras que les sirvan a la gente para estar en un estado bueno de felicidad, y dice que ahora están abordando como distintos puntos de vista, pero que más que nada son cosas, experiencias personales, y escriben sobre eso. ¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Yo una más tema así, por la mezcla, si soy yo el que siente el bajo adelante o es una decisión de la banda que el bajo esté ahí adelante.
Manu wants to know, in the mix, it's like the bass, it's really like in the front.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's good.
Nice.
Excellent, man.
Thanks.
I agree with that. I really agree with that. I really agree with
Qué
that.
grande. Sí, the groove. It's
The
important.
groove, it's the bass and the drums. If that is good, then you're already halfway there.
Perfecto.
Me gustaría preguntarle al bajista si cree que es bueno para un bajista saber batería, saber tocar la batería.
Manu wants to know if the bass, if it's easy or is a compliment to you to know how to play drums, to play the bass.
Yeah, for sure. I think bass as an instrument is almost 60% is actually rhythm, I'd say. So I'd say rhythm plays a bigger role in bass than knowing any kind of melody or how to press strings. I think if you have a really good sense of rhythm, you are almost a great bassist, just because you have a good sense of rhythm. So drumming, for sure, I found it very helpful.
Ahí va. Bueno, Manu se me subió el volumen del... Ahí está. Manu le estaba preguntando por si era un complemento, si era importante saber tocar la batería para tocar el bajo. Dice que sí, porque el 60% es todo rítmico el bajo, y después, o sea, por eso es súper importante.
Y una más, si es una banda que tiene alguna tonalidad preferida, porque dicen que son felices, si hay alguna tonalidad preferida para esta felicidad.
Sí. Manu wants to know, because you say you're a happy, a positive band. You have any tone, any chord that you like, you prefer?
A chord.
Uh-huh. Or a progression, you know?
Yeah, for me, I would say like
That is a band. Bah.
Yeah, that. I like that.
No, make it again.
What chord is that?
It's a D major 7.
Está, sí, va por ahí. Bien. Excelente.
Perfecto.
Thank you.
No, muy bueno.
I love that, man. I love that.
Muy bueno. I think that more that you are positive, you try to make things simple. That is important, no? It's like things are going.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good remark. I try to, because I never really took a lot of lessons. In theory-wise, I often play things, but I have no idea what I'm playing in terms of theory. So Simon is much more theoretical, is the keyboard player. And he's like, oh, okay, so you're playing a C major 7, 8, 5, 6, sus, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But we also say that our music looks very simple, but it's very technical in a way. Rhythmically, it has to be super tight before it really sounds good. Otherwise, it sounds very sloppy. So the line is very...
Yeah, the danger with pop funk is it looks very simple, but if you're slightly off in rhythm, it sounds a lot worse very quickly. And part of the difficulty is actually not playing too many notes. Part of the difficulty is finding just the right amount of notes that keeps it interesting, but not playing too much, which for a musician is a bit hard, because with musicians we learn to play more and more difficult things. And then when suddenly you have to play something that's super simple that you could have done 5 years ago, it's really hard to restrain yourself.
To be effective with the instrument.
It's like you can tell me a story, but you can only use 10 words.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Es una muy buena banda para animarse a covers de Jaco Pastorius y esas cosas también.
Sí, no, también, sí. Maybe I think that you have a fan. Manu is a fan, became a fan because he's asking you to play more chassis, maybe Jaco Pastorius, that kind of things.
Yeah, but Jaco has that funk tapa, ira, the chicken, that kind of sound that's very funky.
Mm-hmm. You like the sound, you mean?
¿Te pregunta por el sonido o por el estilo, Manu, por la onda?
¿El estilo?
Sí, he's saying the way, you know, about the funky of...
like sound, I like
sound,
style. Yes. You know, Jaco Pastorius, the chicken, that kind of music, that kind of song.
Sí, like a fanatic.
Yes. Well, you can make it. There's not a lot of fans that can make that sound. You can make it.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, but
Ahora se entendió, Manu.
Yeah, Daft Punk is really one of our big influences.
No, Daft Punk. Jaco Pastorius, you know, the bass player.
Okay.
Jeremy te entendió, Manu. Se entendió perfecto. Jeremy, he knows what we are talking about. Sorry for that. Perfect. No, pero se entendió el concepto. Dice que
conmigo, Raúl.
Sí, que pueden hacer cosas extremadamente difíciles o diferenciarse quizás por ir a cosas más yaceras y más complicadas, que lo pueden hacer de una manera muy fácil.
Brother.
¿Eh?
No es muy yacero de Chicken.
Man, we are fighting about Jaco Pastorius with Manu now. So sorry for that.
Yeah. Sorry for that. Sorry for that.
Perfecto. Así es. That is the radio. We are always fighting about everything. Sí. Nice. No, we are really happy to meet you. We hope that you can manage whatever you like. And what are your future plans with the band?
So right now we are writing the album.
We're gonna go to Miami on holiday, right?
Miami,
Yeah.
touring in Miami. Not yet, almost.
You are very
No, but we have some cool, nice gigs lined up. We're headlining a show next Wednesday here in Brussels.
Wow.
And in the summer we have 2 festivals, and we're working on other festivals to play there as well. And then mostly studio time actually, because we're writing the album. We have a lot of music, we have a lot to say, so we better get into it.
Perfecto. Muy bueno. Bueno, le pregunté por los planes futuros. Hay vacaciones, holidays en Miami. Me dijo que es terrible. Es muy bueno. Bueno, que aparte de las vacaciones, que están escribiendo un montón, que tienen ahora el miércoles on Wednesday. El miércoles tienen un show también y tienen un par de shows grandes y están componiendo todo el tiempo y haciendo cosas en el estudio, que es a lo que ellos realmente les interesa, es hacer canciones. Así que tremendo. Manu, si no tenés ninguna otra...
No, vamos para adelante, brother.
Sí, dale, vamos.
Metemos la canción de coso, metemos unos separadorcitos, charlamos un ratito y le metemos.
Perfecto. We are really happy to meet you. Keep on playing, please, and we can meet again in a few months, okay?
Yeah, sure.
No, thank you very much. And we are going to play Control now. Thank you.
Ah, nice. Okay, cool.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Across the door, feet above the floor. The eyes looking up and gravity's gone, but no one's getting away. No one takes it down. She's stealing all the prayers. Live a life good, but you see her face, some faces say, now who's that? Reason goes abound. To try to figure out. She must be bad, cause the bleeding lips say twice. I am the danger, all you'll see. No set of moves are I will sting. And I'm the beauty of it all. The one who's in control. I'm the danger on your scene. You've got the light, I've got the bling. And I'm the beauty of it all. You'll be the one to think control. Right when face is empty bright, she blinks back with an eye. Straight to the boom, hits like the stones. Turn the other cheek and find a place to hide. She's shining like a child. Must be mad cause her bleeding lips say twice. I am the danger on your scene. No sudden moves or I will sing. And I'm the beauty of it all. Who'll be the one who's in control. I'm the danger on your scene. You've got the light, I've got the bling. And I'm the beauty of it all. You'll be the one who's in control. remember when around the last coast, a waterfall, these things come right down all around. I am the danger, I will see no sudden moves or I will sing, and in the beauty of it all,